chasing success but feel an unshakable void, it's not your strategy or timing that's off, it's a lack of deep self-awareness holding you back. Most people remain trapped, not from laziness, but because they've never dared to ask the questions that unlock their true potential. For the next 3 days, I challenge you to confront yourself boldly. Speak out loud, yes, out loud, and ask, what do I truly want? Why do I keep sabotaging my progress? What fears are chaining me to this spot? Until you face these truths with raw honesty, nothing will shift. You will circle the same dreams, tangled in the same confusion, weighed down by the same frustrations. But in the moments ahead, you'll discover a transformative truth: the way you speak to yourself can shatter doubt and ignite certainty. This isn't about fleeting motivation, it's about forging an inner dialogue so powerful it reshapes your destiny. Are you ready to rewrite the script of your life, starting today? Let's dive into the principles that will light your path to greatness, inspired by the timeless wisdom of Napoleon Hill and the stories of those who turned vision into victory. 1. Master the power of positive inner dialogue. From the instant you wake, you are not alone, you are accompanied by your inner voice, the master architect of your fate. This voice, often ignored, holds unparalleled power to build or destroy. For the next 3 days, I urge you to shape it deliberately. Speak to yourself with kindness, courage, and unwavering belief, as if addressing a cherished ally. This isn't just a habit, it's the secret of every titan who conquered their doubts to achieve greatness. Your mind is both a fertile garden and a treacherous battlefield. The thoughts you nurture take root, blooming into habits that sculpt your life. If your inner voice sows seeds of doubt, fear, or inferiority, your reality will reflect that: barren soil, missed opportunities, stalled dreams, a life half-lived. But if it plants confidence, purpose, and resilience, your world will rise to match that vision, vibrant and unstoppable. Picture your inner voice as a wise mentor, one who sees not just who you are but the boundless potential within you. This mentor doesn't mock your stumbles or dwell on your flaws. It lifts you, whispering, "You've weathered storms before, you'll conquer this too. You were born with purpose, act like it." History's greatest achievers, think Andrew Carnegie, Helen Keller, Thomas Edison, shared one trait: they mastered this dialogue. Before any victory, they believed. Before any summit, they declared, "I can." Each morning, stand before a mirror and affirm with conviction, "I am capable. I am worthy. I am unstoppable." Don't mumble, proclaim it like a vow. When doubt creeps in, as it will, don't let it linger. Confront it: "I hear you, but I'm led by strength, not fear." Your words to yourself aren't idle, they read blueprints for your future. The law of belief is universal: what you consistently tell yourself, you accept; what you accept, you become. For these 3 days, treat your inner voice as sacred. When you falter, let it speak of lessons, not failure. When you triumph, let it say, "This is just the start." Speak life into your goals, courage into your heart, vision into your days. The world doesn't respond to who you are, it mirrors who you believe you are. Forge that belief with truth and repetition, and no door will stay shut. Your inner voice is the seed of every breakthrough. Nurture it, and watch your life reflect the greatness within. 2. Clarify your vision with vivid precision. Your dreams aren't fleeting fantasies, they read the compass of your soul, pointing to your purpose, your calling, your legacy. Over the next 3 days, silence the noise of daily life and turn inward to define your vision with absolute clarity. This is a sacred task, one that demands your full presence. Ask yourself 3 piercing questions: where do I want to go? What do I wish to accomplish? What impact will I leave behind? Don't settle for vague answers. Write them down, refine them, revisit them. Clarity is power. Vague goals yield vague lives, but a vision etched in detail bends the universe to your will. Grab a notebook, a scrap of paper, anything, and let your pen dance with possibility. Describe your future not as it is but as it could be. See it vividly: the home you'll live in, the lives you'll touch, the legacy you'll leave. Feel the pride, hear the applause, taste the victory. A goal written with passion isn't a wish, it's a contract with your future self. Henry Ford didn't build an empire on hope. He saw the assembly line before it existed, envisioned ordinary workers crafting extraordinary machines. His clarity turned vision into reality, and so can yours. Each morning, spend 5 minutes visualizing your goals as done. Picture the outcome, hear the congratulations, feel the satisfaction. Anchor these images in your subconscious. It's your silent partner, driving action even when your conscious mind wavers. The more vividly you imprint your vision, the more naturally you'll act to make it real. When doubt surfaces, return to your written goals. Read them aloud, reconnect with your why. Purpose is the fire that fuels action. Without it, dreams flicker out. These 3 days are the opening lines of your new chapter. You're not just surviving, you're redesigning. You're not drifting, you're rebuilding. The world yields to those who know what they want. Clarity breeds confidence, confidence sparks momentum, and momentum births greatness. Don't wait. Define your dream, describe your vision, and anchor your purpose. Watch your life bend toward your deepest desires. 3. Forge resilience through adversity. Life is a dance of highs and lows, triumphs and trials, progress and setbacks. To thrive in its rhythm, you must cultivate resilience, not just the ability to endure but the power to rise stronger after every fall. Over the next 3 days, reframe every challenge as a bridge to growth, not a barrier. See adversity not as punishment but as preparation, a chance to forge an unshakable spirit. Thomas Edison's path to the light bulb was littered with thousands of failed experiments, each a chance to quit. Yet he declared, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That's resilience, unwavering faith in the vision, no matter the obstacles. Your life won't be free of hardship, no worthy life is, but you can train yourself to meet it with courage. When plans unravel, see the universe urging you to innovate. When the world says no, let it fuel your fire. For these 3 days, practice this mindset daily. When something goes wrong, pause, breathe, reframe, this is my training. This makes me unshakable. Ask, what's this teaching me? How can I grow? Speak to yourself with resolve, not defeat. Each difficulty builds your emotional muscle, mental stamina, and spiritual backbone. Resilience isn't inherited, it's earned through every choice to stand up, to refuse to be broken. Visualize yourself as an oak tree. Storms may bend your branches, but your roots, grounded in purpose, hold firm. Adversity doesn't diminish your value, it reveals it. Diamonds form under pressure, steel hardens in fire, and greatness emerges through trials. Don't seek a struggle-free life, seek the strength to conquer it. Let obstacles refine your character, not define your limits. Start today. Choose resilience, embody it, and watch the world shift in response to your unbreakable spirit. 4. Cultivate unwavering self-belief. Self-belief isn't a luxury, it's the foundation of all achievement. Without it, no dream takes flight, no mountain is scaled. Over the next 3 days, commit to nurturing this belief as a deep, unshakable conviction. Picture yourself as a tree, roots deep in rich soil. Storms rage, but your core stands firm, anchored by confidence, not loud or boastful, but quiet and enduring. Every great achiever faced doubt but pressed on. The Wright brothers believed in flight when others saw only gravity. Eleanor Roosevelt radiated strength despite relentless scrutiny. They didn't wait for permission, they declared their worth. You must do the same. Each morning, affirm, I am more powerful than I know. My potential is limitless. Speak it as truth it is. You hold undiscovered talents, untested strengths, and capacities beyond your current vision. Stand guard at your mind's gate. Evict I can't, and embrace I will. Doubt is a thief, don't let it steal your power. Build rituals, write affirmations, speak them aloud, visualize victories. See yourself nailing that presentation, launching that project, living that dream. Feel it deeply. When challenges hit, let them remind you of your strength, not test your worth. You're refined by difficulty, not defined by it. Belief is contagious. When you radiate certainty, opportunities find you, allies rally, and momentum builds. The world doesn't reward doubt, it bows to conviction. Start today. Feed your belief, protect it, let it carry you. Your future isn't a question, it's a declaration waiting to be made. 5. Pursue your passion relentlessly. Passion is the current that carries ordinary lives to extraordinary heights, an inner flame unquenched by doubt or fatigue. For the next 3 days, turn inward to discover or rekindle what makes you feel alive. Ask, what stirs my soul? What makes time vanish? What brings purpose to my steps? These questions are your guideposts to your calling. Passion isn't just joy, it's power, magnetic and authentic. Michelangelo didn't paint the Sistine Chapel out of duty, a consuming vision drove him, making rest secondary to creation. When you engage what you love, your energy shifts, your voice carries conviction, and your actions pulse with purpose. People notice, opportunities arise, and excellence follows. If your passion is unclear, don't despair, explore. Try new things, revisit childhood joys, and follow sparks of excitement. For these 3 days, carve out time for what lights you up: writing, building, teaching, exploring. Do it for joy, not the outcome. Share your passion, its enthusiasm is contagious, drawing collaborators and supporters. Let it guide choices, which path makes me feel alive? Success without passion is hollow, with it, it's sustainable, fulfilling. Tend your passion like a sacred fire. Protect it from routine's chill, feed it with action. You weren't born to check boxes, you were born to create, contribute, and burn brightly. Start today. Explore, commit, express. Align with the extraordinary life passion promises. 6. Take decisive action. Dreams without action are wishes, adrift without sails. Over the next 3 days, commit to immediate, bold steps toward your goals now, not tomorrow. Action bridges imagination and reality, turning potential into progress. Even imperfect action trumps perfect inaction. Waiting for certainty delays your destiny. Start where you are, with what you have. Walt Disney began with sketches and a mouse, not studios. His modest steps sparked an empire. Each action builds momentum, compounding over time. For these 3 days, take one daily step, make a call, write a page, start a process. Signal to your subconscious you're serious. Confidence grows through movement, not waiting. Mistakes aren't enemies, they re-teachers. Each misstep sharpens your strategy. Be a doer, not just a thinker. Each evening, reflect, what action moved me closer today? Track progress, build accountability. Action creates clarity, revealing the path as you walk. History honors those who began: Disney, Edison, Keller. Now it's your turn. Move, step by step, and watch your imagined life become real. 7. Cultivate lifelong learning. Learning is your greatest ally, strengthening your mind, sharpening judgment, and expanding vision. For 3 days, immerse yourself in knowledge, read deeply, listen intently, and observe closely. Success thrives where growth is nurtured, and growth demands learning. Abraham Lincoln, with scarce schooling, taught himself by firelight, transforming a backwoods boy into a legendary leader. You hold the same power. No matter your circumstances, you can expand your mind. Knowledge enhances decisions, solves problems, and inspires others. Treat learning as sacred. Read a chapter, listen to a podcast, reflect on life's lessons. Engage actively, question, apply, reflect. The mind grows through use, withering if neglected. Successful people remain students, knowing mastery is a lifelong pursuit. In a shifting world, learning keeps you relevant, adaptable. Make it your identity, a seeker of truth, a grower through questions. Start today. Feed your mind, apply insights, and rise in value. As you gain knowledge, you gain strength, moving toward your highest self. 8. Adapt and thrive in change. Adaptability is the cornerstone of lasting success. Over 3 days, embrace change as an ally. It's not a threat but a signal to grow. A sailor doesn't curse shifting winds, he adjusts his sails. Nature adapts to survive and thrive, so must you. Those who resist change stagnate, those who embrace it pioneer. When change strikes, pause, ask, what opportunity hides here? How can I grow? Practice mental flexibility, question old patterns, try new approaches. Rigidity stifles, openness sparks reinvention. Let go of the illusion, progress lies in powerful responses. Identify one area needing change, and make a small adjustment. Adaptability is your edge, unlocking creativity and strength. Welcome change as a teacher, and watch it lead you to unimaginable heights. 9. Build harmonious relationships. No great achievement is solitary. Harmonious relationships amplify success. For 3 days, cultivate meaningful connections for mutual growth. Andrew Carnegie credited his mastermind group for his empire. J.P. Morgan built through partnerships. People aren't obstacles, they are bridges. Ask, who inspires me? Who do I uplift? Reach out, express gratitude, and share insights. Listen deeply, encourage sincerely, trust grows through cooperation. Distance from negativity, it's self-preservation, not arrogance. Build a circle of excellence, passionate, supportive allies. Be that person, give more than you ask, celebrate others' wins. Relationships multiply success. Start today, nurture intentionally, and watch harmony elevate all. 10. Elevate with a positive mindset. Your mindset unlocks every door. For 3 days, maintain a solution-oriented perspective. Positivity isn't blind optimism, it's a strategy, seeing possibilities in challenges. Helen Keller overcame barriers by focusing on potential, not limits. Each morning, affirm, today holds endless possibilities. Keep goals clear, heart open to abundance. Your attitude sets your altitude. Elevate it, and soar. Finally, seize your morning, forge your destiny. The void you feel is a call to awaken. Success awaits, not in luck, but in self-awareness and action. For 3 days, transform your mornings, speak I am enough, write 3 gratitudes, learn 1 idea, act on 1 goal, and uplift 1 person. Make mornings your forge, reflect, believe, move. Stop chasing shadows, blaze your trail. Your extraordinary life starts now. What's the 1 step you'll take tomorrow to ignite your morning and craft a legacy that echoes forever? Declare it, act on it, become it today.